Hey guys, I'm Tara. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a New Year's yoga flow. So I know that this has been a rough year for everyone, and just moving into 2021 isn't going to change everything that's been going on, but we can change the qualities that we're kind of putting out into the world. So in our flow today, we're going to kind of focus on what we want to bring into the new year. So for today's practice, you don't really need any props. I will offer some modifications with like two of the poses with a yoga block, so if you like to use that, you can grab one. If you don't have one, I can link one in the description below if you would like to get one. Otherwise, with that said, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button below. It really does help me and I really appreciate it. And we will get into our yoga flow. So we're going to start our practice in a cross-legged position. So go ahead and close down your eyes and just bring your hands in prayer at heart center. Let's set an intention, and let's make this a personal intention. So think about what personal quality you want to bring into the new year. Whether it be more confidence, whether you want to be more relaxed zen, whether you want to experience more self-love, whatever it is for you. Just focus on that intention for a moment. We'll use this throughout our practice. You can open your eyes and we're going to go onto all fours on your hands and knees and just start to warm up through the spine. So make sure your hands are directly under your shoulders and your knees are directly under your hips. Drop your belly toward the floor into cow. Exhale as you arch the back up, cat. Inhale, cow, let the belly fall. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, bring your left arm up and open to the side. Breathe and hold here. Opening the chest. Bring the left hand down, reach the right arm up, opening to the right. And switch left arm up. Breathe. You can turn on your Ujjayi breathing if that's in your practice. Otherwise, just doing deep, steady breaths. And switch sides, left arm down, right arm up. I'll link a video in the description on Ujjayi breathing if you'd like to learn it. And bring the right arm back down. We're going to sit back into child's pose. So let's do a wide leg child's pose. So you're going to have your feet together, knees apart, and then reach the hands out forward and relax your forehead on the mat. Breathe here. Think about what you want to let go. Any qualities that no longer serve you, that you want to leave behind. Bring that to your attention now. And just let those qualities that no longer serve you flow out of you and release them into the earth. Imagine these qualities leaving your body, leaving your mind. Let's stay in child's pose and turn your palms so they're facing up toward the sky. And this is just a gesture of receptivity. Just saying that we're ready to receive new energy. Bring your palms back down. Bring your knees together. And from here, we're going to tuck the toes under you and send our hips back into down dog. So in your first down dog, feel free to have the knees bent if you need. You can walk out your dog, bringing one heel to the floor and then the other. Whatever you feel like you need in this down dog. Let's all come back to stillness for a moment. Really sending the hips up to the sky. Making sure all 10 fingers are pressing into the floor. Lift up your toes for a moment and then relax them down. We're going to move back and forth into plank. So from down dog, you're going to come forward into plank and then send your hips to down dog. Inhale plank, exhale down dog. Inhale plank, exhale down dog. Inhale plank, keep the belly engaged in plank, exhale down dog. Inhale plank, one more, exhale down dog. Inhale to plank and hold, breathe. Hold the belly up and in. Keep your back flat. Feel the abs starting to work. This is where our power lives, our solar plexus. This is where we get the power to change. And relax, send the hips back to down dog. Breathe here for a moment. Look forward and start to walk your feet to the front of your mat. Bring your hands to your shins, come up to flat back. Relax forward all the way to the floor and then slowly roll up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. So we're going to warm up with some runner's lunges. So you're going to inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, hands to the floor or the shins. Exhale, step back with the left foot. Breathe, hold runner's lunge. From here, bring the left foot back up to meet the right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back again.
Exhale.
Step back with the right leg. Runner's lunge, hold and breathe. Bring the right foot back up to the left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back with the left foot, runner's lunge. Inhale, come back up to flat back. And exhale, step back with the right foot, runner's lunge. Inhale, come up to flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Breathe. Roll one vertebrae up at a time to move yourself into standing. Reach your arms overhead and bring the hands down through to heart center. From here, inhale, reach your arms overhead, look up to the sky, reach. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, really reach to the crown of the head. Exhale, step back to downward dog. Breathe here. Moving into some standing poses. Bring your left foot to the center line and step forward with your right leg. Drop your back left knee and inhale as you lift up to low lunge Anjaneyasana. Breathe here, hold. Extend through your fingertips. Drop your shoulders down and back. You should feel this opening in the back of your left front hip. If you need, you can always fold up your mat to make more cushion under your knee, or place like a towel or something under your knee if you need a little extra cushion here. From here, we're going to move into revolved crescent. So bring your hands in prayer at your heart. We're going to bring your left hand to the outside of the right foot, and you're going to reach your right arm up. So if you want, you could always take a block, put it underneath your left, so it's on the outside of your right foot, left hand's on there, and then you could open up this way. If you want more, go ahead and start to straighten the back left leg into full revolved crescent. Breathe here. Keep the back leg straight. Pull the abs in to keep you twisting. Come out of the twist. Border your hands on the right foot. And from here, we're going to lift the arms up into crescent lunge. So if you stayed in the low lunge variation, just lift that back leg and come up into high lunge. Breathe. Keep your front knee in line with your front ankle. Relax the hands down to border your foot and step back to downward dog. Breathe here. From here, bring your right foot to the center line and bring your left foot forward. Drop your back right knee, relax your right foot, and inhale into low lunge on Dhanasana. Breathe here. Alright, so in this low lunge, keep lifting through your pelvis and tuck under like you're dropping your tailbone down instead of just sinking in to your hips. Just makes the stretch a little different. Again, feel free to put something under your back knee if you need. Bring your hands down into heart center. We're going to move into the twist, Parivrtta Anjaneyasana. So if you want the block, bring the block to the outside of your left foot. Your right hand is going to go onto the block, and then your left hand opens up into the sky. If you don't want to use the block, go ahead and bring the hand with the right hand, have your fingertips on the floor, and open that way. And then for the last stage, tuck the back toes and straighten the back knee. Hold and breathe. Remember, you could always stay with the first variation, just the low lunge without the twist. If you need down dog or child's pose at any time, feel free to take it. Bring the left hand down. Bring the right hand to the inside of the leg. And from here, we're going to lift up into high lunge. Breathe here. If you had the back knee down in low lunge, go ahead and lift that leg up. Keep holding. Bring the hands down to border your foot and step back into down dog. Take a few breaths here. Press all 10 fingers into the mat. Send the hips up toward the sky. Gently tuck your chin. Look forward and start to walk your feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, come out to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring your arms up, reach overhead. And exhale, back down to your heart. Breathe here. So we're going to do a little mini balance series, and it's kind of going to activate your core. So you're going to bring your weight into the left foot and just bring your right knee up in toward your chest and hold here. So we're not holding onto our leg. We're using our abs to kind of engage and pull the leg up and in. From here, start to straighten out the right leg and hold. Wherever you're at, if the leg's a little lower, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you're standing up tall. Good posture. Bend that knee in, hold, and send that leg back to the floor. Moving to the other side, put the weight in your right foot, bring the left knee up and in toward your chest. Doesn't have to go that high though, even here is fine. Find a point to focus on in front, that helps with the balance. Go ahead and start to straighten out the left leg. Wherever you're at, you can't get the knee totally straight, no worries. Keeping yourself in good posture. The low back's not curving. You keeping it up straight. Feeling that quad working. Go ahead and bend the knee, hold it in, another breath, and relax that foot down. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, really reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, stretching from the tailbone to the crown. Exhale, step back, down dog. Breathe here. Bring the left foot to the center line. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring the right foot forward between your hands. Inhale, lift up, crescent lunge. Breathe here. Bring your hands into prayer at heart center. We're going to move into warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. So you're going to lean forward and put the weight into your right leg and lift up your left leg. Okay, so wherever you are, even if it's just a little mini lift, that's fine. If you're still tapped on the floor, that's fine as well. Or if you're in the full variation. Keep a slight bend in the standing knee and keep the top leg, the left leg, so your quad and toes are pointing down to the floor, and that keeps your hips in alignment. From here, we're going to do a revolved half moon. So bring your left hand to the floor and open up the right hand to the sky. So you're twisting to the right. To make this a little easier, you can put a block underneath your left hand. And if you put that block a little bit toward like the inside of the foot, it's a little easier than how I am on the outside. Keep trying to keep the back foot so the toes are pointing down to the floor. Bring the hands to the floor, step back to runner's lunge, and then step back to downward dog. Breathe here. So that's tough. Revolved half moon is a tough pose. So stay with whatever variation you need. Bring the right foot to the center line. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky, open the hip. Exhale, bring that foot forward between your hands. Inhale, come up to crescent lunge. Hold and breathe. Bring your hands to heart center. Lean forward and lift up into Virabhadrasana 3, whatever variation you're at. Keep the right toes pointing down to the floor. Keep extending through that right foot, feeling that line of energy. We're going to move into Ardha Chandrasana. So you're going to bring the right hand to the floor, the left hand's going to open it to the sky, and you're twisting it to the left. Again, you can place a block underneath the right hand. Keep the back toes pointing down to the floor. So change like these balance poses is difficult, but when we put our mind to it, we can do it, we can achieve it. Bring the hands down, step back to runner's lunge, and everyone step back to down dog. Take a few breaths here. Drop your knees to the floor, relax your toes, and we're gonna come up to a kneeling position. So we're gonna do 2 camel poses. So we're all gonna take the modified version first, and then if you'd like to move into the full version after, by all means, you can do so. So we're gonna tuck our toes underneath you. Bring your hands to your low back. I like to have my fingers pointing up toward my upper back. And you're gonna start to lean back, opening the chest. So keep your hips driving forward. Really gently open the chest. Breathe here. Come up out of the pose, relax your toes, and sit back onto your feet. So we're moving to one more, so feel free to stay with that variation, or if full camel pose is in your practice, we'll take that next. So come back up onto your knees. You can tuck your toes or have the feet flat. So let's all first do that back bend with the supported hands. So hands on the low back, bending back, open the chest. If you'd like to move into full camel, go ahead and start to reach back for your heels and open here, still driving your hips forward. In the last stage, if you want to drop that head down, go ahead. Feel that heart opening, your heart opening to new possibilities. If your hands are down, bring your hands to your low back to lift yourself out of the pose and sit back onto your heels. Bring your hands to rest on your thighs, close down your eyes and rest for a moment. Bring your knees wide and sit back into a wide leg child's pose. Relax here. Bring your intention that you set at the beginning of your practice back to the front of your mind. Make it an affirmation such as I am confident, I am relaxed, I love myself, whatever goes with your intention today. Walk your hands back up, cross your feet, sit back onto your mat. Moving into Ardha Matsyendrasana, spinal twist. We're going to bend the left knee in, cross your right leg over the left leg. Use your right hand behind you like a kickstand. Reach your left hand up to the sky, really elongate. And then we're going to twist. So you can either hold on to your right knee and gently twist here, or for a deeper twist, you can bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee and twist. If you have the elbow here, make sure you're still staying long in the spine. Don't let it curve forward. So on the inhale, get length. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Gently come out of the pose. Take a little mini counter twist to the left. Bring your hands to the left side. And let's switch legs. So you're going to bring your right leg onto the floor. Tuck that leg in. Bring your left foot to the outside of your knee. Left hand comes back behind you. Right arm reaches to the sky. Really elongate, really stretch. Feel it stretching through the fingertips. And take your twist. So you can either, again, hug the right knee, and you can even just do like a really mini twist. Maybe you just want more of that hip stretch, or go ahead and bring the right elbow to the outside of your left knee, and that'll deepen your twist. Again, keeping the spine long. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist a little deeper. Relax out of the twist, take a gentle twist to the right. And from here, we're going to come into a hip stretch. Gomukhasana, so you're going to just keep the right leg down and let the right, keep the right leg down, your left leg comes out, so your knees are kind of together. Sorry, I confused my right and left. You could either sit here or start to walk the hands forward. It's a pretty deep hip opener, so if this feels like it's too much, I would just then sit in a cross-leg position, so you put one leg on top of the other and lean forward through here, whatever works for you. Start to breathe into it. You can even close down your eyes. Walk your hands back up. Bring your hands behind you to switch legs. So your left leg goes under, right leg on top. We're going Savasana on the other side. So you're trying to keep your knees stacked. I'm going to turn. So your knees are this way and your feet are coming out to the sides. And then from here, you start to lean forward, but trying to keep the back flat. So again, the other option is to have the legs in this position. So one leg up, one leg under, one leg on top, and then leaning from here. So it's like a kind of cross-legged forward fold variation. Whatever works for you. Everyone's at their own place in their practice. Really breathe into the hips, focus there. Go ahead and walk your hands up, uncross your legs, and lay down on your back. From here, just let the legs fall side to side for a moment. Any last movement that you need. And then straighten the legs out for Savasana. Tuck your shoulders under you, let the legs fall out to the side, relaxing your body. Come back to the intention that you set at the beginning of practice. Feel this quality that you want to bring into the new year, permeating every cell of your body. And while we're in Savasana, let your body relax into this quality. Start to bring awareness back into your body. Gently wiggling your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms overhead, elongate your body. Bend your knees, roll onto your right side, keeping your right arm straight out, and rest your head on the right arm. Press into your left hand, walk yourself up, back to sitting. Bring your hands to heart center prayer. Bring your hands to the place between your eyebrows, third eye point. Bring that intention back to the front of your mind and seal it in here. Ready to bring this quality into the new year. Bring your hands back to your heart. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you want more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button right below me. And I hope you guys have a beautiful new year, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.